Have you ever met someone and the connection just flowed? No overthinking, no chasing, no guessing. Just an effortless rhythm between two people who seem to get each other without trying. And then there are the other kinds of connections where you try and try and try, but it always feels like you're pulling something heavy uphill. Why does it feel so easy with some people and draining with others? Let's go deeper into the psychology of reciprocity versus pursuit and why effortless connection isn't an accident. It's a pattern. Effortless connection happens when two people are doing the same thing at the same time, reciprocating, not chasing, not performing, not proving, just showing up with equal energy. Psychologists call this mutual responsiveness. Your nervous system feels safe because the other person is meeting you where you are, not ahead, not behind, right there. That's why those conversations feel natural. Your brain isn't in survival mode, it's in connection mode. The science of reciprocity. Humans are wired to mirror energy. When someone smiles at you, you naturally smile back. When someone shows interest, you instinctively respond. This is reciprocity. But here's the twist most people forget. Reciprocity only works when both people want to meet each other halfway. If one person is holding back, the other starts pursuing. And psychologically, the moment you switch from connecting to pursuing, everything changes. Your nervous system senses imbalance. You begin to overinterpret. You start performing instead of being. You're no longer present, you're trying to convince. That's when the connection starts to feel heavy. Pursuit isn't love, it's compensation. When you pursue someone emotionally, mentally, or even energetically, you're compensating for their absence, their inconsistency, or their emotional unavailability. And pursuit triggers three things: hyperfocus. You analyze every text, every pause, every change in tone. Self doubt. You assume you're not enough or that you need to do more. Emotional imbalance. You invest before knowing if they're even capable of matching you. Most people don't chase because they're needy. They chase because they've been taught that effort equals worth. But here's the truth: real connection doesn't need convincing. Why effortless connection feels like magic. Think about the people you connected with instantly. Why did it feel so easy? Because you didn't have to decode their mixed signals. Pretend to be more interesting. Pause your personality out of fear of saying too much. Effortless connection is just two people not playing emotional chess. It's not destiny or luck. It's compatibility meeting emotional readiness. Two people equally open, equally curious, equally willing. And psychological safety is the birthplace of every healthy relationship, friendship, romance, or even platonic connection. The pursuit trap. Let's be honest, most people don't even realize they're pursuing. They think they're being loyal, patient, consistent. But inside, they feel anxious, unsure, overinvested, underappreciated. Here's a simple test. If you stop trying, would the connection continue? If the answer is no, you're not in a connection. You're in a one-sided performance. Effortful connections drain you. Effortless connections sustain you. Letting go of pursuit culture. Some people worry that if they stop trying, they'll lose the person. But that fear comes from early conditioning, not reality. You don't lose people who genuinely want you in their life. You only lose the ones who needed the chase to feel valuable. And that's not connection, that's ego. Real connection feels like breath, not begging. You don't have to chase, perform, or overgive. That actually repels the right people. Here's what brings effortless connection into your life. Show up as your real self. If someone can't connect with the real you, they're not for you. Match energy, don't override it. Give what you receive. If they pull back, don't lean in. Observe. Stop explaining your worth. People who genuinely value you already see it. Don't confuse intensity with compatibility. Some of the loudest connections are actually trauma bonds. Let reciprocity be the filter. If it's not mutual, it's not meaningful. Effortless connection isn't luck. It's not magic. It's not rare. It's simply two people choosing each other, without force, without fear, without pursuit. It's a connection where your nervous system says, I can be myself here. And when you experience that, you realize that everything else you ever called connection was actually effort.